So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Shota Imanaga.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bryce Terang leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now it's William Contreras.
1-0.
Next offering misses. 2-0. Terang at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
3-1.
In the dirt. There's a swing and a miss. No outs. Runner on second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Jackson Chourio stands in now and watches strike one. Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one missed. Man at second. That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
That's ball 2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here comes Christian Yelich. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a ball. Outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That is it. The first baseman, number 7, Andrew.
First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn now. And that's in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's outside. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Isaac Collins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three, 2, and that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! That one felt good, and now they're out in front. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And the batter now, number 21.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Strike.
Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
They say you win.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound.
1 and 2.
And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Blake Perkins in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 out, space is empty.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And that misses. Ball 2.
No, that's down. Ball.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field. Starting on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. Ball. And it's even up.
2-2.
That one hit to right. Chourio gets under it. And there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kyle Tucker stands in here, takes ball one low. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. One down, base is empty. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Wide throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Just some things we show. Just some places we go. Just some.
One down, runner at third. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Outside low,
that's a ball.
And that is ball one. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And it remains 2-2. Runner on at third, one gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Castro, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Puerto Rico. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle. Turang over to first in time. And that will end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cubs 1. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Shota back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Turang. Doubled his first time up. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And there's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
2 down, bases empty. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Caught looking his first time up. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The at bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So they get one run on one base hit, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cubs 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Perkins makes the catch. One away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Michael.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Started to swing, held up. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Pete.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Busch, the lead runner at second. Crow Armstrong over at first with one away.
Ball.
Tough spot right here.
Two
Couple
balls, no
runners
strikes.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
3-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the third inning, and now the DH, Christian Yelich.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there. Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Yelich is out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Ball. 1 out, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, bases empty. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Collins, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Shota Imanaga done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. strike over here?
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Kyle Tucker.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Pulls that one foul. Late with the swing there. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering misses down and away. Upstairs. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 3.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a foul ball.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one
That's
almost got him. In the dirt, and the count now even up. Runner at first with no outs here. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's 9-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And a strike in there. Man at second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
Contreras at third with 2 away. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's up.
That one is
That's
upstairs.
3-1.
And ball 4,
No,
2
ball 4.
aboard.
Runner, take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He is struck out and he is walked. 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
And another
That's
ball.
That's a ball.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the corner. And they're all loaded
That's
up.
ball 4. Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brad Keller appears to be getting loose. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 9 and the Cubs 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-2.
And that's
Ball.
outside.
1-2.
That one
Ball.
missed. Slice to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. In there at the knees. And a count 1-1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And a good
Ball.
eye there.
That's high.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just misses with that one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Michael Busch, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. One run across. The relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he's already singled in this game. A little bit high.
No,
and that is ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kelly at the plate and takes high there.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that one wrapped foul. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, and it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 9-5.
He was all over that one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So here's Horner now. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Kelly, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chourio on the run towards the line. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tucker up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Shelby Miller up and throwing. Ashby, the power lefty, up as well. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Yeah! Ball.
2 misses to even the count. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 21. Flexen back to work. And a strike.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
So a man at first. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. That's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Off the mark there. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high 4-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That one outside.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner. Dives back. Out!
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's too high.
2-2.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang now at the plate. Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Milwaukee leaves one as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, Seiya Suzuki. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Shelby Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, this is Willie Castro. That one's in there. 0-1. Suzuki on at first. Nobody out. And it's 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one ripped to left. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Brewers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So digging in, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Miller picks to first.
He's in there.
Suzuki dives back in safely. And it's fouled away. This one in the air. Under this one. for the Cubs. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jackson Chourio digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The 0-1.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Keller warming up as well. Next one
That's the ball.
misses.
That's down.
2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just missed.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right side. And that's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one ripped. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
So, man aboard, Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's the strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that skips in the dirt. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Perkins pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you.
And he can't come up with it. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Carson Kelly. That's a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one pushed foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated?
Hiya! No balls, 2 strikes.
Late on that fastball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
There's the strike up high, and now it's even 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering
2-2.
upstairs. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You see me? Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that one
That's a
just
ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball there. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Chorio hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's a ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Ball 1 there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Easton McGee getting ready to go. Ashby, the lefty, warming up as well. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. And that one upstairs. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 11-6.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Easton McGee taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So 2 down. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Ball.
McGee, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Swanson makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That one misses. Ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Presley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The 1-0. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses. 3-0. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Man at first with 1 gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Contreras stands at first with 1 out. This one in the air. Brazier brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Brewers 11 and the Cubs 6. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1. Fouled off left side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Just missed. The Brewers leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit. One gone, runner at first. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. In the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 11 and the Cubs 6. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
ball.
Brazier back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder,
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Right down the chute. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Number 21 in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Brewers 11 and the Cubs 6. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Ashby. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Crow Armstrong at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 11-7.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to trim.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 11-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Nico Horner. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Ashby is done. It's a 3-run. Trevor McGill comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back. right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning. It's 11-10. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike one. Just missed. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Willie Castro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Perkins sizing this one up. Looks it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Castro in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, one out. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Terang. 1 at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.